We move straight to race number 2. We're still at Jebel Ali, of course, and for me, this is one of the tougher races on the day to pick a winner, Mark. A few in here that you could like, probably in a way, the best horses of the day that are used to the track. I know there's a conditioned race that would be better, but you've got horses here with a lot of track form. Who do you lean to?
Yeah, definitely. It's a race that you see a lot of these horses coming back from Jebel Ali and running well. Izaz, number 1, is a winner at Jebel Ali.
Multiple.
But again, a lot of form sometimes not just straight away in the season. So although he's got to carry 60 as well, it just put me off him a little bit.
He needs further. He wins over 10.
That's right. He tried hardest, I know, because he's trying to move back in Sheffield, but you're right. I mean, it's just things ruling him out, isn't it?
Yeah, he definitely, his 2 wins at the track have been over 10. I've backed him both times, 14 to 1 and then 7 to 1 in a 4-horse field. You put him over 10, he'll be there. What I notice about this horse is one for your notebook. During the season, he'll run 4 or 5 different races, going over different trips, and then he'll appear at the end of the season at Jebel Ali, racing over 1950, and basically that's when you can expect him to win.
I know what you've gone for in this race, and I don't want me talking about Qanas. The first colours of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, trained by Ali Rashid Al Raid, so we're looking for another winner here, possibly. Dane O'Neill takes the right. Good form at Jebel Ali, real good form. Won a couple under Paul Hannigan last season, and him and Interpret, number 8, Wayne Smith and Musabra Al Maheri, they have great form at Jebel Ali, and I think that there is a short list of them too. I've not gone for one of them. I've gone for an alternative. A reason, not that you've gone for a certain horse, but I just happened to use the old pin in the paper job this week, and
which usually helps.
I've gone for one of Savage Sea Miles runners, being he has winners early, and Richard Mullen with Kettle River. Had one run at Maidan a couple of years ago. Hasn't been seen since, when Gerald Mosse, no less, rode him in a
carnival race.
Race, and he's got some nice all-weather form around the world, Keeneland and San Trinidad. I don't know. I think Satish probably might have him ready. Just give him a little sneaky chance.
His breeding would tell you he'd like the track. That's a certainty. His breeding would definitely like the track. Obviously, he's down. 2 years? He's down 11 kilos or 11 pounds. So. He's carrying a lot less than he would have done in his last race.
He's got a nice mark.
But he's been off the track a while. Yep. That puts me off, and you've got to worry about horses that have been off the track a while. And we go back to the Jebel Ali Hill. You're going to be coming up that hill near the end, and it's going to be difficult.
You've got to be fit. You're right. You've got to be fit.
So that puts me off him a little bit. I went through this race again. There's a few that you could kind of say, oh, does he like Jebel Ali? Does he not like Jebel Ali? Ishjar, trip's too short. Kettle River, the distance puts me off, which is why I looked at Qanas. Qanas's form here last year was pretty decent. He obviously won twice, second. He then was only beaten a length and a half into 4th, and even his last race when he was beaten nearly 5 lengths, it was after a hard, long season.
Yeah.
And I think he was the 3rd or 4th choice of Hamdan horses that day, so you can kind of understand why. Below that, Interpret, obviously the very expensive $1 million purchase, does not like this track. I know he's won here, I know he's been second here, but his leg action screams that he doesn't like the track. So I can't back him.
He's only a winner of one race, isn't he? Let's be fair.
Yeah, and that was my horse was second in that race, and my horse was not very good, to be honest. I got Babe was a nice horse, but wasn't a good horse.
Well, when you talk about that filly, she did try her best, and that sometimes that's what you need at Jebel Ali, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I quite agree with her that Qanas looks a good one. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to give you an alternative with Kettle River.
You're going to go for Kettle River. I'm going to go for Qanas. I struggle when I look through the race, to find anything.
What about the bottom one? I mean, it's not raced here before.
Yeah, we both talked about him off camera. His all-weather form in the UK is very good. Over a decent trip. I think he might need the 1.5 miles. I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that he might be running this race to get a little bit of race fitness and then come here to Maidan, and I think horses that have got form at Kempton and Wolverhampton, especially in the UK. I mean, if you know Godolphin, if they run on the all-weather, it's Kempton or Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
You don't see Godolphin going to Suffolk very often. You don't see them going to Lincoln.
Sometimes a good move to get your horse out and get a run into it early, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
So you're going to go Kettle River,
Yeah.
Tishima. I'm going to go for Canas, and I think Ali. Yeah, Ali's going to get his first winner because I'm going to beat him in the first race. That's race number 2 for you. Click below. See you at race number 3.